Hi, it's Nika from Fabulously Creative, and I just wanted to come and show you a flip through of my Project Life album for this year because I haven't shared a layout since week 5, and I think we're currently in maybe week 24. And let me just show you the album. I got this album from Studio Calico. This is the 9x12 album, and it is, I'm not sure, I think they call it like a teal green, and it's faux, they called it faux leather or something like that, but it has like a, I don't know, it almost feels like suede. And as you can see, mine has gotten a little dirty, and I may just try and just wipe it with a Clorox wipe or something. If not, I may just repaint it, but I'll wait until the end of the year, and it's time to put it on a shelf, or I'll just wait till the album is complete. Because no sense in painting it or cleaning it when, I don't know, my albums take a beating throughout the year because sometimes I take them with me. I do my Project Life on the go or in different spots of the house, and it doesn't get put on the shelf until I complete it. So this is how the album opens, and I have not done a, what do you call it? A title page. I have a hard time with title pages. I don't know, I usually do them like once the year is complete, and I just pick our best photo from the year for the title page or something like that. But let me see, and let me see if I can do something so it's not so much of a glare. Let's see if I prop it up on an angle or something. Let's see. Now it has, and let's zoom in. But this is week 1. Actually, weeks 1 and 2. I just need to go back and put the 2 on there. But I did a process video for this one. And this was just like the first year of the week, and I got sick that week. The next layout is just my husband's birthday layout that I have not completed. And this is one of my favorite layouts. I did process videos for both of these, but I don't know, I think it's nice that you get to see it kind of in the album put together, because in the process videos, like I did this video separate and then this one as a separate video, but this is how it looks all put together. Like it has a similar, this one has like more of a teal, I don't know, like a teal and gold color scheme. And it has like little pops of peach in it. And then this one it's more of like a peach and gold color scheme. And I like the way, like that's why I added the little peach and orange to tie everything together. And I'm not going to go into too much detail since there are process videos for these. This is week 3. Week 3 I did a double layout. I'm not sure if I should zoom in. Well, I won't zoom into these since there is a process video of these on my channel. And this is week 4. And again, I did them in separate videos, so you don't get to see the whole layout side by side. I don't know, this awkward, just bear with me with this awkward angle, but it's the only way I can like get rid of that glare. And like I said, this week I did a process video, and it's complete except for this card. This card is waiting for my husband to do his journaling, and he'll probably write it on a piece of paper, and then I'll just stick it in, or I'll do the card later once he writes his journaling. And here is week 5. Again, this was, again, a double spread, but I did it in separate videos, so you don't get to see like the full layout side by side. And again, like one side has more of a, like this side is more of a peach, and then this side is more of a green, but like I put those same colors on both sides to tie everything together. And this layout is pretty much complete, except I do need to go back and write the story that goes with this picture right here. And I may do like a flip up of that story. But this, like this side right here is one of my favorite layouts for this year. And this layout is not complete. I basically just stuck the pictures in. And this is the 9x12 full sheet protector. I got 3 of these. They came with the album. And this is the main reason I switched to 9x12 this year. I did 6x8 all the other years, but I didn't have a way to put like my son's artwork, his school stuff. So this just has some of his artwork, his first report card is in the back, and I'll add some other stuff in there. So I don't know if I'll use this page protector. I may like try and find something sturdy because I have a lot of stuff to add in here. And I didn't do the next one because I don't know if I want to do like a 9x12 full picture on the back. And this is week 7. I just haven't printed the pictures to go in here. And we were on vacation that week, so I had lots of pictures. Alright. Let me see. I'm going to try and take this one out because I didn't do a process video for this one. So you haven't seen this one. This is week 7. It was Valentine's Day. And I actually made this little shaker Polaroid frame. I made that one in my DIY Polaroid video frame. So if you want to see how I made that, there's a video for that. And I left the middle empty because I want to do a shaker pocket, but I want it, like I haven't done the layout on side of it, and I'm not sure what colors this side will be. So I don't want to do that shaker pocket until I complete that side. But here is the rest of that layout. Oops. And this is still on week 7, and I haven't done this one. I just stuck everything in the pockets, and I went with, like, everything is printed black and white except for our picture right here in the middle, and that's the day we went and saw the Black Panther movie. And I just haven't completed it because I'm not sure what color scheme to use because it looks really nice just plain black and white. So part of me wanted to just leave it black and white, but I don't know. So I do have to go back and complete that one. I'm not sure if I should pull these out because my little stand is not working. But this one layout is week 8 and 9. And this is just a filler card. It says, have a great day. And this is a picture of the typewriter that I got when I was working on it. I had to pull it all apart and try and fix it. Let me see if I can zoom in any closer. Alright, I don't know. But that picture is on my Instagram. And here is my title card for that week. And these little alphas with the week 8 and 9, those are the alphas from my shop. And this picture is just, I was organizing my Project Life cards. And then we watched a documentary on Haiti. And this is actually the first time I used my typewriter. I'm not sure if you can see it. But I just typed that on a piece of, like wood grain paper. And it just says, know your history. So we watched that documentary that weekend. And this is just some notes about what happened. And this layout is semi-complete. I may go back and add some journaling to this card. Like this one, is it glued down? Yeah, everything is glued down. And this is one of my favorite cards. It's just just my planner for the week. I was being obsessed with my planner. And then here is another week that is not complete. Let's zoom out just a little. Alright, here's another week that's not complete, but everything is in here. And I kind of didn't know what to do, like with the, like these full layout pages. I don't know if I want to keep that, or if I may end up like sticking a bunch of stuff inside it. A bunch of my son's artwork, schoolwork, all kind of stuff. I'm going to stick that in the inside. But I just wasn't sure like how it would go with the layout. So I kind of skipped that week. And on this side, this is just my son's behavior chart from school. And then this is week 12. I'm going to take it out so you can see, because I feel like you can't see. This is week 12. I had fun doing this title card. These numbers, they're cut apart from like a 12 by 12 sheet. And this is a picture of, this is something my husband found on Instagram. Or he found it online and sent it to me about his parenting skills. And it says 33% of his job as a dad is staring at your kids until they act right. So I thought that was funny. So I just stuck it in there, and it kind of went with the fact that I have his behavior chart from school in there for the month. And I just have a filler card. Another one. Oh, I might as well just hold it up. And this is one of my favorite layouts. I was having a very stressful week. So this, like doing this layout was more like, I don't know, my therapy. Which I've said that before. Crafting is my therapy. And this is week 13. And that sticker is from the Happy Planner. This is a Happy Planner sticker. It says, coffee is my spirit animal. And I just stuck it on top of a gold, what do you call that? Chipboard little piece. And this is just a picture of, I don't know, I was stressed, so I was just fussed. I got a new pad of scrapbook paper, a 12 by 12 sheet. So I was just cutting apart all the little bits and pieces. That is one of my favorite things to do when I'm stressed. Just fussy cutting stuff. So I'll just find scrapbook pages that I can cut up. And this is my journaling. The show I was watching that week. And then this is some stuff I got from Tuesday morning. I don't know if you can actually see that. And then a close-up of my planner for the week. And the little thing says, at least my planner was pretty. Because this was not a good week for me. And then this week I haven't completed. I'm not sure if I'll do anything to it. Like this, I don't know, it's just a bunch of pictures that week. There was no real story to that week. I don't know if I'll come back and do it. And I also need to print these two pictures. I need to print those like the 9 by 12 size. Because that's one of the things I really want to do this year. It's not just a Project Life album. It's like also the family album. So I want to get some pictures in here that necessarily, you know, they aren't scrapbook. They don't have any stickers. It's just plain pictures. And the back also I didn't complete, just a bunch of pictures in there from that week. And this is week 15. I don't know, this wasn't my favorite layout. I had trouble. This layout just wasn't coming together. It's not my favorite colors. And I still have to go back and do the journaling right here. So this is how that looks. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention. So far I have been, I've been enjoying more this layout, this sheet protector with the 3x4s, and then the 4x6 at the top and bottom. I've been having trouble with the protector where it's just all the 3x4s. I don't know, it just comes out too busy. And this is one of my favorite layouts so far. This is week 16. And I'll pull it out so you can get a close-up. But my color scheme for this week, I don't know, it just happened to work out perfectly. But my color scheme came from this album cover. The J. Cole album came out this week. And I wouldn't say I'm a big fan. Like, my husband got that album. So I like to put things in the book, I don't know, that's playing in the house during that week. It's not necessarily something I would listen to. And I haven't found a way, like, to, I guess I could just put, sometimes I put his and hers on there. So I don't know, because years to come, I will not know what that is. So basically, that album cover and this Happy Planner sticker was kind of like where I got my color scheme for the week from. And that sticker says, just keep going. I'm going to pull it out because I just love the way this title card came out. And that's the numbers that I was fussy cutting like the week before from that scrapbook page. There's just a picture of some markers. A TV show that I was watching. And I think I put this picture on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, that's just a picture of the desk in my craft closet. Like, I just had a lot going on. I was in the middle. I have the typewriter going. I was trying to sew a dress. Like, I don't know, just a lot going on in my craft closet. And I was just writing that it's a lot of creative projects that I want to do, but I just don't have time to do them. And like that was the theme, my theme for the week. Like, just keep going. And let me see. I think that's also a Happy Planner sticker. That sticker that says note to self. And this piece that every day I'm hustling, that comes from one of my favorite scrapbook kits from Echo Park, that Creative Agenda. I bought the kit a few times, and recently I downloaded the digital version of the kit so I can print things at different sizes and use it again. But I was just saying how I was struggling that week with my online shop, like just keeping everything going. I was just writing that I was exhausted. I wanted to give up. Like, that's what this week was about. And I have had this card for a while. This comes from, I think this comes from that it's from a Becky Higgins, one of those mini kits. I found it at Walmart. And it's something about like having tough days or something. But I don't know, I just love the way that worked out perfectly. And this is from the Echo Park, the Be Yourself. I also have the digital kit of that one. And I printed these little pieces at a few different sizes. And that heart also comes from that kit. And these maroon cards come from the Becky Higgins. I want to make sure I got it right. It's either the Summer Skies or the Prism. I think it's the Prism kit. But that, I don't know, these cards just went perfectly with those Happy Planner stickers. Oh, and I actually used my typewriter this week. I don't know if you can see it. But I just typed some little word stickers, and that one says, and then a little typewriter die cut, and at the bottom it says, a new season begins. And let me see if I can get close up. I wrote a quote on here, and it just says, what you seek is also seeking you, by Rumi. That's one of my favorite quotes, but I don't like the way it came out, so I may go back and type it and just stick it on there. And these were some stickers I was working on for my shop that week. And I was just writing how it was a tough week. I don't know, just trying to keep up. Trying not to give up. So this was one of my favorite weeks to document. And I just love the way, like the way the color scheme came together perfectly. I'm not a kit person. Well, let me rephrase that. I'm not a person who will just pull one kit and use it all together on one layout. I like to mix different kits. I like to, I don't know, just jumble everything together and see how it comes out. So I love the way everything came together perfectly. Like, you would think, oh, I bought all this in one kit. Oh, and this one with the plus signs, that is from the Creative. The Echo Park, it's an Echo Park kit. It's the summer kit. So I don't know, I just love the way everything came together perfectly. And here we are at week 17. This is week 17 and this is week 18. And I'm almost done, y'all. I know this video is kind of long. And I don't know, I enjoy doing this layout, but I don't feel like, I don't know, it doesn't really match, but I'm okay with that. And I'm only pulling out, I feel like, I don't know, the glare is not so bad when I pull it out. And that is just a selfie. Like, this was a pretty, I don't know, pretty boring, pretty routine week. And that sticker just says my morning routine. That's just my coffee cup with oatmeal. Eating my oatmeal at work every morning. That's just my nail polish. I think I love the way that picture came out. That one is on Instagram. And then I was excited because I found a new meal to add to the menu rotation. I found this on Pinterest, and it's just chicken fajita roll-ups. And I was writing this, just journaling about how I have a new meal for the rotation, because it gets tough every week trying to figure out what to cook. And here is week 18. Let me just show you my journaling card. I really had fun doing this journaling card. I love the way it came out. This is just like a tag that I made and like a ticket cut out at the bottom. And I did use my typewriter this week. Like, so far, I've only been using the typewriter just to do word stickers. I haven't really typed, like, I don't know, a whole card of journaling yet. And we went to a movie this week, so that's why, like, the theme was these little cutout tickets. And I used them, yeah, four different spots. Like, kind of to tie everything in. And that was funny, but I typed a little word sticker. And that one just says, my selfie is tired. Because I was tired. Oh, and this one, what is going on in this picture? Oh, this is just all my crafts. I was planning my bag for a planner meetup. And the journaling just said I was trying to plan, and I was trying not to bring my entire craft room. Yeah, it was a struggle trying not to pack everything. And this, I just cut this out of like one of my son's worksheets. And this is just his, him writing his name. And I really wanted to get this in the book. And I may do like a flip with some more journaling inside, because handwriting has been a real struggle. He's left-handed, but he keeps switching hands. So every time he switches his hand, we have to start all over. So that is this week. This was week 18. And this is where I left off. This is week 19 and 20. Like, everything is stuck in. I started doing stuff here and there, but I haven't, as you can see, I have not completed it. Like, I still have to go back and do the journaling, getting tongue-tied. I have to do this card and some journaling there. Oh, and like this week, I think this is going to be week 20. I know I'm going to combine like 2 or 3 weeks. This was like the last 2 weeks of school. So this week won't really necessarily be a layout. It'll just be a bunch of memorabilia from the school year. So I have another, like the behavior chart, my son's final report card, And his teacher sent me a bunch of stuff that I want to try and put in here. I'm not sure if I can work it into a layout. Like I haven't decided how, I don't know how to do it. I don't know if I want to work it into a layout or just put his folder in here with a bunch of stuff. Oh, and she also sent me, I thought this was so cute. This is his little hand from their chore bulletin board. She called it like their helping hands. Like each week they had a little chore to do in the classroom, like pick up the trash, hold the door. So I thought that was, I don't know, real cute. I just have to figure out, I don't know how to work it into a layout. I don't know if I want it in a pocket or I could just punch it like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But that is my album so far. I just wanted to give you an update of where I am this year, because I kind of stopped sharing my layouts at week 5. So let me know if you enjoy like the flip through. You know, if you enjoy the flip through or you just rather see a process video. But let me just do another quick flip, because I was kind of talking through the whole thing. So I'm going to do a real quick flip. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this this flip through. And let me know if you have any ideas, like what I can incorporate into my album. Because I know I was having fun at the beginning, but I'm kind of stuck, you know, how to do these full sheet pages and how to incorporate other stuff into the album. But I hope you enjoyed this flip through. Let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions of what to add to my album, what you put in your album. And I will see you guys in the next video.